Welcome back to Bike Buzzing, your go-to destination for the latest motorcycle news, reviews, and deep dives into the two-wheeled world. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at a bike that blends aggressive styling, mid-range performance, and approachable power, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-S950. Suzuki's latest refresh of this naked Streetfighter brings a mix of practicality and attitude to the road. Whether you're a commuter, a weekend rider, or looking for your first big bike, the GSX-S950 has a lot to offer. Let's get into the details and see what makes this machine tick. Design and aesthetics, bold yet refined. The 2025 Suzuki GSX-S950 carries forward the visual DNA of its larger siblings, particularly the GSX-S1000, but with some unique touches that give it its own identity. The aggressive headlamp cluster, sharp tank shrouds, and angular bodywork make it look like a serious contender in the naked Streetfighter segment. This year's model features a more streamlined design, with subtle updates to the graphics and color schemes that align with Suzuki's current design philosophy: clean, aggressive, and minimalist. Expect color options that include a matte metallic gray, deep blue, and a striking black and red combination, all of which accentuate the muscular lines of the bike. Engine and performance, a tamed beast. Powering the GSX-S950 is the same 999 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine derived from the legendary GSX-R1000, but it's been retuned to deliver a more manageable and linear performance profile. For 2025, Suzuki has further refined the ECU mapping, resulting in smoother throttle response and a broader torque band, especially in the mid-range. The engine produces around 95 horsepower, perfect for those stepping up from smaller bikes but not quite ready for the full fury of a 150-plus HP monster. With the changes, the GSX-S950 becomes an excellent all-rounder. Torquey enough for spirited rides, yet forgiving enough for everyday commuting. Chassis and handling, built for confidence. Suzuki has maintained the sturdy twin-spar aluminum frame for the GSX-S950, giving it a stable and responsive character. The bike feels planted in corners, and even at higher speeds, the chassis inspires confidence. Suspension duties are handled by KYB components, fully adjustable up front and preload adjustable at the rear. For 2025, Suzuki has tweaked the suspension settings slightly to improve comfort without compromising sportiness. The result is a ride that's firm and engaging, yet smooth enough to soak up city bumps and imperfections. Braking is courtesy of twin 310mm discs at the front with Takiko calipers, and a single disc at the rear, all supported by a dual-channel ABS system. Electronics and features, a modern touch. The 2025 GSX-S950 doesn't overload you with rider aids, but it covers all the essentials with refinement. It features a 3-level traction control system, which can be adjusted on the fly, and ride-by-wire throttle for precise control. While there's no riding mode selection like on its bigger brother, the traction control and smooth fueling make the bike feel adaptable to different riding conditions. The LCD dash has been updated for better contrast and readability, and while it's not a full-color TFT, it gets the job done. It shows gear position, fuel consumption, trip meters, and a clock, all essential for daily riders. USB charging ports and Bluetooth connectivity are still absent, which may disappoint some tech-focused riders, but Suzuki keeps the focus on performance and reliability. Ergonomics and rideability, everyday comfort. One of the strongest selling points of the GSX-S950 has always been its rider-friendly ergonomics. For 2025, Suzuki has slightly revised the seat padding and handlebar angle, making the bike more comfortable on longer rides. The upright seating position, mid-set pegs, and wide handlebars give you excellent control and a natural riding stance. Seat height remains at 810 mm, making it accessible for a wide range of riders, and the narrow tank design helps even shorter riders get both feet down easily. Whether you're weaving through city traffic or hitting twisty back roads, the GSX-S950 feels balanced and unintimidating. Fuel efficiency and maintenance, wallet-friendly. Despite its leader-class roots, the GSX-S950 is quite fuel-efficient. Expect an average fuel economy of around 18 to 20 kilometers per liter, depending on riding style. With a 19-liter fuel tank, that gives you a decent range for both city commutes and weekend getaways. Maintenance remains straightforward, with service intervals that are manageable and costs that are generally lower than more electronics-heavy rivals. Suzuki's reputation for reliability adds an extra layer of confidence for those looking to keep their bike for the long haul. Competitors and market position, where it stands. In the crowded middleweight naked segment, the GSX-S950 goes up against heavyweights like the Yamaha MT-09, Kawasaki Z900, and KTM Duke 890. What makes Suzuki's offering stand out is its mix of leader-class engine character with a mid-range power output, making it less intimidating but just as thrilling. Unlike some of its competitors that lean heavily on flashy electronics and aggressive tuning, the GSX-S950 sticks to a more analog, mechanical feel. It's perfect for riders who appreciate raw, controllable power and a purer riding experience. Pricing and value, bang for your buck. The 2025 Suzuki GSX-S950 is expected to be priced very competitively, sitting just below the GSX-S1000 and undercutting many of its European rivals. Considering the performance, engine pedigree, and build quality on offer, it represents excellent value for money. Suzuki clearly intends this to be a gateway for riders moving up the displacement ladder or anyone who wants a well-rounded naked bike without breaking the bank. Final thoughts, who should buy it? So, who is the 2025 GSX-S950 really for? If you're looking for a bike that delivers strong performance without overwhelming you, looks aggressive without screaming race replica, and offers everyday usability with some serious weekend fun potential, this bike should be high on your list. It may not have the flashiest electronics or the highest horsepower numbers, but it delivers where it matters most: ride quality, reliability, and fun. For newer riders stepping up or seasoned ones looking for a solid Streetfighter that's easy to live with, the GSX-S950 might just hit the sweet spot. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Suzuki GSX-S950. What do you think of this updated naked machine? Let us know in the comments if this is a bike you'd consider or if you're eyeing one of its rivals. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Bike Buzzing, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update from the world of motorcycles. Until next time, ride safe and keep buzzing.